In this video, I'm going to go over what roller coaster I think is better, the Corkscrew at Cedar Point or the Vortex at Kings Island.
Baby girl was 5'9", she was bad and running shit.
What is up, y'all? This is your boy, Mystic Timbers Fanboy, coming in with new videos. Always, in this video, I'm going to go over a roller coaster battle. One of my subscribers wanted me to do roller coaster battle. This has been requested. Sorry, I haven't had the time to do most of this stuff. I have a waiver day on Monday, so that's why. That's the only reason I have time doing this. Usually, I'm in school. You know how that goes. It messes with your schedule. So this is why I'm really late. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to go over the stats on Corkscrew at Cedar Point. So Corkscrew opened on May 15th, 1976. It is a custom looping coaster, and it was made by Arrow Development, now the bankrupt Aerodynamics, and the height is 85 feet. The drop of Corkscrew is 65 feet, so it's a short roller coaster. The track length is 2,050 feet. The speed of this ride is 48 miles per hour, and the duration is only 2 minutes. And if you guys didn't know, it was the first roller coaster to feature a vertical loop, and it was the first roller coaster to feature 3 inversions. So now I'm going to go over the stats on Vortex at Kings Island, my home park. Vortex opened on April 11th, 1987. It is a custom looping coaster like Corkscrew at Cedar Point. The manufacturer's Aerodynamics. The same thing, Arrow Development, Aerodynamics are the same manufacturer, but the name's only changed. That's the only difference. The height of Vortex is 148 feet. The drop is 138 feet. And the track length is 3,800 feet. The speed is 55 miles per hour, and the duration is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And if you guys didn't know, here's a fun fact about Vortex. Vortex was the first roller coaster to feature 6 inversions. Now I'm gonna go over the roller coaster battle, which you guys have been waiting for a long time. So let's begin. In this roller coaster battle, I'm going to go over 9 categories, and those 9 categories are the height, the drop, the speed, seeing if the ride is smooth, how intense is the ride. I'm going to go over the duration, how long the ride is. I'm going to go over the theming, which layout is better in the trains. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to go over the height, but before I go over the height, so if the ride is really good, if it does really good on one of these 9 categories I'm going to go over, I'm going to give it 2 extra points. So I'm going to be changing how I do my roller coaster battles. So now let's begin. Hopefully you guys understand, but let's begin. So the height of Corkscrew is 85 feet, and the height of Vortex is 148 feet. So in my opinion, because Vortex is really good at height, it's really tall, I'm going to give it 2 points, and Corkscrew does not get a point, in my opinion. So now I'm going to go over the drop. Which drop is better? So Corkscrew has a drop of 65 feet, and Vortex has a drop of 138 feet. So in my opinion, I think Vortex will get 1 point. Now we went over the drops. So the speed category. Corkscrew speed is only 48 miles per hour, which is a bit too slow. And Vortex's speed is 55 miles per hour. So in my opinion, Vortex will get a point. So Vortex has 4 points now. Will Corkscrew catch up in this round? We will see. Now, because I went over the speed, so now let's go over the smoothness. So which ride is smoother? In my opinion, I think Corkscrew is a bit smoother. It's not the smoothest coaster, but it's one of the smoothest aerodynamics coasters I've been on. Just like Gemini. But Vortex is a little head-bangy. Vortex has some head-banging moments that I really don't like on the ride. So Corkscrew is going to get 2 points 2.5 points in my opinion, because Corkscrew is really smooth. The only part that is rough about Corkscrews is the only corkscrews, and that's it. But Corkscrews, for the most part, is smooth, so it has 2.5 points. To be fair, I'm going to give it half a point. And now I'm going to go over is the intensity. Which ride is intense? Is Corkscrew intense or is Vortex intense? In my opinion, Vortex is a bit more intense because you go through the loops. It pulls you through the inversions, really forceful. Corkscrew is really not forceful at all. The only really forceful thing or element is that airtime hill, is that weird airtime hill before you go into the loop. That's really the intense part. So I think Vortex is going to get 1 point. And now I'm going to go over duration. So Vortex has a duration of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And Corkscrew has a duration of only 2 minutes. So in my opinion, Vortex will get the point for having a longer duration. I'll give Corkscrew half of a point, which shall equal to 1 point. So next category is the theming. Which theming is better? What are the roller coasters themed to? To be honest, I really don't know what Vortex's theme is, but in my opinion, I think Vortex is themed to technology, or is themed to like some advanced type of technology, because in the promo video it has a robot in it, so I think it's themed to technology. So I think it will get only 1 point. And I really don't know what Corkscrew's theming is. Wikipedia wasn't really being reliable. So Corkscrew does not get a point at all for the theming category. And for the layout, which layout is better in my opinion? I like Vortex's layout because it looks way more cooler, more awesome, more unique. Corkscrew's layout looks a bit boring and unappealing. When you first ride it, it doesn't look good. It looks unappealing and boring, to be honest. So Vortex is going to get 2 points for the layout, and Corkscrew doesn't get anything, in my opinion, for the layout category. And the last but least category is the trains. Which trains are better? In my opinion, I think Vortex's trains are better because they give you a little leg room. If you are a tall 6-foot person like me, they give you a bit more leg room. So Vortex will get a point for the trains, and I'll also give Corkscrew a point. So Vortex will get a point for the trains for having a bit more leg room. In my opinion, I think I will give Corkscrew half of a point because the trains look iconic and awesome. So Cedar Point this year decided to recreate the original design for the red and the blue trains. So it's going to get only half of a point for the trains. Corkscrew will, so it gets 3.5 points now. So if I add up the points, I'll tell you who won this roller coaster battle. And the roller coaster that wins this roller coaster battle, winning 10 points and the other getting 3.5 points, is Vortex. Congratulations, Vortex has won this roller coaster battle by earning 10 points, and Corkscrew only got 3.5. So, let me know what you guys think about this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye and peace out.